I just wanted to kind of touch in real quick. I know that May has been super crazy and we are coming into Gemini season. So I just wanted to give everyone a few updates of what's been kind of going on the month of May, and kind of curious to see what everyone else has been feeling as well. I know that we've gone through some astrological shifts, energy shifts. This is all about realigning with our purpose. So, if y'all haven't caught on yet through my other readings, I just want everyone to know that I will be moving next month. So it is going to be crazy for me. And I've noticed that with the certain energy shifts in May, that trying to keep up with the beginning of the month and the end of the month readings is kind of hard because my guides won't let me put the reading out if the energy is not there. Like, I have to wait for certain things to shift. And that's honestly why I give such a window with my personal readings as well, because I need to make sure that it's time for the message to come out. So, patience is key. And, I think May, I'm going to take a step back just a little bit. And instead of doing the beginning of the month and the end of the month, because I will be moving at the end of the month and trying to get ready everything in between, I'm possibly considering only doing like a month long. Now, since it's Gemini season and I don't want to leave anyone out, because I do like to do bonus spreads and stuff like that. I'm kind of curious if I did a month-long reading instead of, splitting it off into two, what bonus reading would you like? Do you want to know possibly past lives, relationships, career, divine guidance? What do you need? Do you need me to channel messages? I don't know why I feel so guided, and I shouldn't even say that because it's all guided, but I feel very strongly to get Gemini's opinion, and possibly anyone else. If is this something that y'all would like to see in difference to having the month split up? Are there any signs? So please, if you're watching or you have any comments, let me know your sign and let me know what you think, because I've been thinking about adding some past life readings in here as well, because y'all know I do not do my readings like anyone else. I do not fit, I've never fit into a box. I've always done my own thing. I've always been a floater, and I go to the beat of my own drum. I don't know anything else. And if I try to get off my own beat, then I start to lose it. So that's just how I run, and I work better like that. So yeah, let me know if there's anyone that has, any suggestions. I would really like to know what my clients need. That is my main priority, is making sure that y'all are getting the messages that you need. So whether that is me channeling, whether that's, doing past life readings, or whatever you want to focus on this month, Gemini, really let me know. And if there are any signs that are more curious about having a bonus reading instead of having the two split up like that, Smokey, every time I start to record, you do this. Sorry, my dog is a super pain in the ass, y'all. So, and trust me, we've only been out here like maybe a couple minutes. He is not dying. He'll be okay. But yeah, I want to know what y'all need and what do you want to hear from Spirit. what messages have been coming up to you recently that you're like, if I had the extra money, I'd get that reading from Jess? What is it? What do you need to hear this month? And I feel that Gemini specifically needs it, because I'm coming into this time of Gemini season, and it's like, no, you need to do this. So I'm just curious as to what Gemini would like for their birthday month, and what do you think would benefit you in your journey most, instead of just knowing how to prepare yourself for the season. Is there anything else that y'all... Okay. One thing, and this goes for everyone, not just Gemini, okay? But Spirit really wants you to have fun. I see dancing, I see celebrating, I see letting loose and having just a good time around good, positive people. Align yourself with, and it doesn't have to be a lot of people. You know, the bigger the group, the more diverse it's going to get. But if you have a close group of friends that really are special to you and truly get you on that spiritual level that you might need right now, align with those people and have fun, embrace this journey, and don't forget to be who you are and be authentic to yourself. Okay, there is so I'm seeing another, and we're always going through shifts, but I feel that, okay, they're leaning me more towards career for Gemini. There will probably be a shift with your career in June for Gemini in Gemini season. So, okay. Relax. Relax, okay? Like, they have me clenching my hands, so take a deep breath, y'all. It's okay. Like, I know May has been a really strong shift energetically, because even myself, I've been feeling it like hardcore, but it's okay. Like, these things will pass. And especially, I think it was Uranus that moved into Taurus. This is going to be a long transition for us. So we need to make sure that the shifts that are going around our career and staying grounded, you know, we're learning we need to go with the flow and don't fight it too much. And I think that's, again, why whatever shift is coming up in June around the career, especially for Gemini, but there are going to be a lot of moves in June for the career in general. So just know that I'm here, and this is my purpose, this is my passion, this is what I love to do. So if whatever y'all need, like within reason, y'all don't go crazy, but all I'm saying is whatever I'm trying to figure out the kinks, you know. I've only been doing this for a short amount of time. I'm getting more and more comfortable with what I'm doing and how I'm doing it, but still, I want to know what my clients need, because I could not do this without y'all, and if it weren't for y'all, I wouldn't be doing it. So, you know, Spirit wants y'all to speak up. I see people watching. What do you think? Talk to me. Don't be afraid to interact with me. With us, they're correcting me. So yeah, let me know. I think everyone should have a little input and let me know. Y'all might give me something that I haven't even thought about doing, and it might lead me to something else. So I'm trying to go with the flow of things and see what comes out of it. So whatever you think, please leave a comment for me. Remember to leave your zodiac sign, and if you would prefer to have one general reading for the month, or have them split off as beginning and end, or have the one reading for the month and then have a bonus reading for whatever it is, like past life, relationships, careers. And if there's something else, you know, if you need me to channel like whatever might be happening at that time, I would really like to know what everyone thinks. Twin flames, you know, I have actually been getting the message and kind of the push, because it's actually funny. There's a guy that commented on one of my videos, and I can never pronounce his last name. Robert, I can't even say it. I don't want to say it because I know I'm going to butcher it. It looks like Aguilar, but it's not. He's on his twin flame journey, and he talks about it all the time. Yeah, there is a lot of that going on. And I know in May too, a lot of it is about relationships in general. But yeah, Robert, he has a very interesting story, and the way that he goes about his twin flame journey, honestly, I find it inspiring, scary, because he trusts it with every fiber of his being, and he won't let it go. And because he knows where he belongs, but he's doing the work necessary in order to, you know, make sure that he's ready for his divine feminine. And I applaud that. Hold on one second. Seriously, y'all, these dogs are nuts. But yeah, I actually wanted to maybe get together with him and do a video of his perspective of the twin flame journey. Listen, y'all, I am not... I might not be the best person to be given that kind of advice. So, yeah. That's a good idea, Sophie. So, yeah, I mean, I could, and that's the thing. I mean, I've always been a sucker for love, and always thinking that there's this person out there who gets me, and there's that specific person that's just waiting for me no matter how much my heart's been broken. I'm terrible at love. I'm good at it, but because I'm not whole here yet, I'm getting there. I'm closer to her than I've ever been before. But yeah, I keep picking karmic partners, and there's some that I feel that, you know, my last was definitely a soulmate. But yeah, it still ended up ending in a karmic way. There's a lot of lessons to be learned, Jess. So yeah, so I think I might actually get someone else in on that, because I would like to learn more about it myself, to know what the signs are. And I know that there's a lot of mirroring involved, and that there's just this connection that you can't deny. You know, but it's funny because I run into that shit all the time. I do. I run into, yeah. I've actually, and you know, that's the thing, because I meet new people all the time, and soulmates can be anybody. Yeah, and that's the thing. I've had multiple offers, and it's just no. And I realize, and I mean, I know these people were divinely led to me. There's no way there wasn't, and nothing happens by chance. But what it did make me realize was I used to be those people that were in a very low vibration and, you know, in a codependent way that they need love. I don't need love. I got love. I want that. I want someone who can be that for me, but I refuse to settle. And, you know, I will have my fun and enjoy their energy as long as it serves me. But I'm telling you, the moment that I start to feel drained, the moment that I have to let my guard down because I'm being pressured, nope, nope, I have no problem. Like, bye, Felicia. But yeah, oh yeah, and you know that it takes a lot of work. Katie just asked, how can you heal from a soulmate breakup? I am still healing, honey. It has been 8 months. I was with them for 6 years, knew them for over 20. I'm still not even, there wasn't a ton of mirroring, so I don't really think it was a twin flame, but there is a deep, deep, deep love there. And there was a connection I've never felt before, and I still, I'm very much in the acceptance mode that this person does not serve me anymore, but that love is still there, and I just want him to be happy, and I want to be happy, and that's number one. I want to be happy, and I was not, because I was giving my power away to other people, so I obviously needed to heal a lot, and he did too, because he wasn't over his past. So you know, even though I was healed over my past, I was still holding on to certain patterns, and that's what was getting in the way of things. Yeah, and it is all about forgiving. There, you know, listen, we're all connected and we all serve a purpose in each other's lives, but there comes a time where we have to understand that even if you do love someone, if you are not healthy for each other, then you're only hurting each other. Yeah, I actually do. If you are friends with me on Facebook, I actually offer classes, free classes over on there. I actually, the last one I did about trusting the universe and how to go through certain changes and how to catch ourselves in those situations. I actually did on YouTube Live because I have a larger following here than I do on Facebook, but I'm trying to build up over there as well, and it's easier to have my my classes and all of my events and stuff like that, and being able to kind of touch with everybody there as well. Yeah. Yes, rejection is protection. I like that. But there is, and you know, you don't realize how much your body and your soul are actually trying to tell you that you need healing. And well, thank you. I'm so glad you're enjoying it. But yeah, I couldn't even look myself in the eye. I actually, when I found out that I was a medium and I started reaching out to other mediums trying to figure out, like, how do I control this? How do I get in contact? How do I connect? Well, I didn't realize that I was already connected. And yeah, no contact is honestly the easiest way to do it. I only contact if I absolutely have to. And you know, September, it will get to that point. I can't. Having any contact with this person is not good for me. So I already know that. But again, children being involved, other things going through the separation process and that kind of thing. So sometimes you do have to communicate, but keep it to a bare minimum, stand your ground, and but yeah, meditation and yoga is everything to me, honestly. I try to stay outside as much as possible doing my yoga. If I don't have my smoothie and do my yoga every morning, I'm a freaking mess. But yeah, meditation and staying connected is everything to me. But yeah, when I found out I was a medium and started reaching out to other mediums, it they were already telling me what was going to happen, and in my intuition I already knew. But yeah, you reach out to like-minded people. Don't be afraid to speak your truth and do the research. If you're curious about something, figure out what it is that actually sparks your interest and dig into it. There's a lot of research, and everyone has an opinion on how it works. Like, I have some people tell me about twin flames that, oh, you know, twin flames, they're really there to like stir you up and get you rocking and to get you to go through the healing process. And I completely understand that. But if we could just slow down on love for a second and understand that love is everywhere, and we get so emotionally attached to people and things that we can't let go, that's unhealthy. And I truly believe that with the twin flame journey, if both the divine feminine and the divine masculine were to do the necessary healing before they get together, that they would have a once in a lifetime love, a once in a lifetime journey, and to know each other enough to say, hey, I can wait, but let's do this. You know, a lot of people say, let's do this together. I actually had one person say, oh, well, I thought if I dumped all of myself into her and she dumped all of herself into me, that, you know, we'd just make it work. No. I was watching this video the other day, and it was talking about, you know, filling your own cup. And I preach this all the time. And she said, listen, honey, if you keep letting people drink out of your cup, your well's going to run dry. Let them drink from your saucer. Let them drink from your overflow. When they are taking from your overflow, then you already have an abundance amount of love for yourself and for your journey. You don't need anyone to put more in. You've already given it to yourself. That's my point. I don't want validation from other people anymore. I want that validation for myself and for my guides. That's all I care about, because it's been an unhealthy pattern for me my whole life. And I feel like if you need validation from other people in order to do what you know is best for you, then, you know, there's a lot of codependency issues that need to be worked out, because you are too dependent on others, and therefore they will be too dependent on you. So exactly, don't get bitter, get better. Yep. And yeah, the Reiki and meditation I do every single morning. I don't know what I'd do without that either. I've been adding a lot more, and that's what I'm saying, y'all. Like, I have to stay on a routine, because the higher frequency I go, the more I need this. So I need to slow down a little bit instead of trying to, and I totally got off subject. Like, I get on here and I just, like, I start picking up on y'all's vibration, and I just go. So, the whole point in this was to figure out how to work things out so y'all get what y'all need and I'm not burning myself out. So with the energy shifts that are going on, and I don't know, I might change it back later, but I might actually go to, hi Kimberly. So my question is especially for Gemini, because this is your season that we're coming into, okay, what do you want your bonus reading to be? I'm thinking about doing like just a general read for the whole month instead of splitting it up into two, but I want to know what it is that you might need, like past life readings, love, career, divine messages, channeling, maybe a certain topic that y'all want to hear on, something like that. So I really want y'all to leave it in the comments for me, because I got a little carried away in talking to y'all. So I love you guys, and let me know what you think. And I will make sure that I get started on those this weekend and next week. But you got to let me know what you want. If not, I'm going to let my guides pick. So I love you, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.